You would think after 20 years of pen testing and red teaming, I'd cruise through a simple CTF box, right? Wrong. CTFs hits different. They're not real networks with business logic or blue team chaos. They're puzzles, crafted to break your habits, expose your blind spots, and make you question everything you thought you knew about hacking. See, in real ops, I care more about impact, stealth, and staying undetected. In CTFs, you're expected to break everything, poke everything, and somehow find the flag hidden behind base 64, inside base 64, inside emotional trauma. So yeah, I suck at CTFs, and that's exactly why I'm here. This is why my life journey is to rebuild that curiosity muscle, to combine veteran tradecraft with beginner hunger. Because every time I get stuck, I'm sharpening instincts I didn't even know I'd neglected. If you ever felt like, man, I should be better at this by now, let's fail forward, let's get stuck, and let's learn to escape. Live. I'm Haxrbyte. I'm a red team operator, penetration tester, and ethical hacker with over 20 years of work experience in cybersecurity. Let's do adventure mode. So the difference between adventure and guided. Guided gives you like prompts, what to sort of like steps through, and then adventure is just you just go on your own. As part of the Go-Share replay protocol, it might be a good idea to not go for walkthrough initially, but to go for the guided mode. The only problem with guided mode is they might have a different path, or they might have a different like attack chain that you followed. So if you can get to, if you look at the walkthrough, go to the step where you're stuck, just get that over that hump, and then and close the walkthrough, and then carry on. That's how you maximize your CTF learning, because you need to get the hands-on keyboard experience, and it's all about training. Reading manuals is one thing, but you actually have to do it, and that's what teaches you or trains your, almost like trains the other side of your brain as they will to then get better at CTFs. And that's what I'm doing. I'm retraining my hacker brain, as I say. So typically I would start with the port scan. For that, I like to use Ruscan because it's fast. It scans all 65,000 plus ports in a couple of seconds. Let me add it to the host file before we do that. Then just see if the IP address is up. Okay, that's working. Let's add it in the host file. Small O to add a new line. Paste, tab, shocker.hackthebox. Let's bring the name. Okay, looks good. So let's do Ruscan. So Ruscan minus a shocker hack the box, and then you use these double dashes that basically what it does, it scans for open ports with Ruscan. Then if it finds an open port, it will port it over to Nmap. Now on the Nmap side, we'll say small s, which is the scan type, and then big C, that will scan all default scripts, or run all default scripts against these open ports. Add the big V, that will enumerate the versions, the version numbers. Minus OA, this is the output. The O is for output, A is for all formats. So it does all the main ones, Nmap, grabbable Nmap, and XML. I'm going to call that shocker. Let's do that. Okay, so it's running. We can immediately see that port 80 is open. Let's let's copy that in the meantime. And so we can try and access that. Let's see. HTTP, shopper, like the box. Okay, don't bug me. Take a screenshot of this. And then they copy, I think. This one. Paste that in there. Get it, make it a heading. HTTP, that's port 80. Okay, there's our screenshot. Most like to add a table of contents, just easier, especially if it becomes a lot. Then let's go back to the port scans finished. Okay, so it doesn't give us very much. It says the site doesn't have a title. Okay. Yeah, chocker. Okay, there's the output. Not allowing us to copy nicely. Copy. One notes. Let's initiate the GoShar replay protocol. Got this fancy timer that I'm adding. Okay, let's kick that off. Let's give it 45 minutes. Let's see how far we can get. Currently, it's a bit of a dead end. Bin bash. Bash. So I was on the right track. Like that. Start up the listener. Go. Send. Okay. Guys, we got shell. Okay. That took way too long. Ls Chili ls cat user txt. And got the user flag. So we got the first half of the puzzle. And then we go to the flag. Okay, so paste. Got the user flag. That was not hard, but I'm just dumb. Sudo. We can run pull without a password as root. So what we can do is just read the root file, I guess. Oh, that easy? Can it be that easy? Copy. So I should probably remember to take notes. What I can do is remember to take notes. What I want to do is just want to make sure that we...
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So Perl minus E system mode. That works. That works. But that's... Yes, let's try that. Okay, the word, and a while. Shin. Exit. This was sudo, right? Ooh, baby. Root. Dukes too. Boom! There we go. That took forever. That took forever, guys. Okay. Got the root flag. Find the box. Yes. Okay, let's see. That was easy. I'm just dumb. I'll be back next week at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, for another stream where I retrain my CTF brain. I'm actually a pen tester by day. I've been pen testing for years, but for some reason I struggle with CTFs, and I'm retraining my brain one flag at a time, and I'm following the Ghost Shell replay protocol. If you enjoyed that, come back next week.